process. Number one, explain the entire the length of the process to the seller. And not just the length of the process. This isn't in your notes, but you should add it. Make sure you're pitching the benefits of them doing the short sale. Okay? What you have to understand is this is a long, arduous process. That's why it's not for every investor. And so sometimes that's why it's just a great niche to carve out for yourself. If you're just detail-oriented and you don't mind doing the work, you can do something that not everybody else is willing to do and make some money in the short sale business. Okay? But in the short sale business, it is long, it is arduous, it is time-consuming. The seller's going to have to provide you with the same documents over and over and over and over and over again. And you have to make sure that they know that and that they're fully on board. Because if not, you'll get halfway through the process, you'll have done a ton of work, a ton of labor, put in a ton of time, and they'll say, we're tired of it, we don't want to do it anymore. Okay, but the benefits to them are plentiful, okay? They are going to, if they do a short sale instead of a foreclosure, it's not as damaging to their credit. Oftentimes, it will salvage and help them save security clearance if they're in the military, okay? Well, if they go to foreclosure, sometimes that can affect security clearance. So it can have a big impact on their job. We are going to negotiate as part of the short sale, we are going to try to get the bank to waive the deficiency judgment so that in writing, so that the bank can't pursue them for the deficiency of what it's sold for less. If it's foreclosed on, they might not pursue it, but you don't get a waiver of it in writing, they can still pursue you. We're going to try to get that in writing. So there's all these things that are hanging over them financially that if you remind them of that and you tell them what you're going to do is try to solve those problems for them, you're going to be more likely to have a willing partner, somebody who's on a joint venture with you in this process, and it's going to be more successful. We learned this the hard way. Okay, we learned the hard way was, hey, these are the documents we need, let's put it together, and we would go through this process, and 10 months into it, 8 months into it, they'd be like, this just isn't worth it, we're out. Right? So we just really take a lot of time to make sure they're fully on board, because that's going to be the secret as far as making sure that they stay with you, they stay as a willing partner, and you make sure you can get this thing to the finish line. You'll still have some people give up, but you're going to be more likely to be able to get it through to the end.